In that by Michael Porter, pull-up jump shot to watch. Brown gets it back quickly. Meeting as Edwards misses that.
Dislike this evening for all the
a tough, hard-fought playoff series.
For third straight year, the tone starts
so far this season. Mike
shooting stroke. He went 4 for 7 last.
It's going to come. It's again 4 games
by Brown. Another nice pass.
Most get it, but that ball ends up
against Brooklyn, who's early season. McDaniels looking early.
That's what they're going to concede, so he has to make.
Brown chasing him around. Gobert. Another nice pass. Gordon can't. A mismatch certainly. Can bake step back inside the arc. Brown has played well.
To great.
Brown already with a drive. Jamal Murray steps back behind the arc. Lines it up. Can't get
a steal. That's savvy.
And gets an open shot.
Pass inside. Porter late.
That we can tease him about all year.
You're going to be penalized for that. You're not allowed to. Gordon from behind the arc, taking a shot. There's another.
That series against Jokic.
I'm surprised just how heavy it was. They definitely put in making sure everybody is in the right from there. Mike, in other words, it's just.
With OKC, Gordon gets in. McDaniels. Advantage, but Randall is strong.
So much easier on your defense.
I don't think the foul on Jokic there.
Helping them win games 6 and 7. And
want to get reps on that as early as possible.
Adjustment can't finish. The second effort is good. Left open in the corner. Can't exploded for 33. Toronto Raptors and then lost the other night to Dallas from Phoenix.
I know. So it's a matter of how can we maximize.
Jokic on his three-point shot. Randall, a quick spin move. Figure out new ways to talk about just.
And see, that's the part when you look at other players.
Could easily have been mates and making them feel great.
Stop it. Nasri. Wolves. Jokic down low. Wide open. Three-point. Finds Strother. Goes inside. Revert. Reed off the bounce. Cross the lane. Watson. And Dallas. Step back jumper. Westbrook jump shot.
Closed 8-2. And the 3-point. This is his 5th game as a starter.
Conley double team. Floats it up. Gobert gets it out. Conley lines up the three-pointers
with the bench unit as Dante's got to figure some things out defensively. Michael Porter Jr. alone as a bench.
Porter, nice.
Some minutes with the starters. There's only
whips a pass. DiVincenzo. Xander Walker to Conley. Jokic gets the pass, lays it up.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And we talk about, and obviously best of the NBA as
very much his rookie year top 10 pick.
Jamal Murray. Murray shoots over Gobert. Gathers, goes back up.
Because he's impacting the game in all the areas. Brady's helping his team get possession.
Michael Porter Jr.
I don't want to talk about it.
And a reaching foul is going to be. Games in the Mile High City the other night. The overtime against Brooklyn. Randall inside.
It makes it difficult to not foul him.
Nasri takes, drives, and
Steve Kerr's going to love about his visit to be.
Comes the other way. Beautiful feed, and Denver can tie it up. 12 points. The third player in double shooting. 54% from the field. He lost it. Oh, great feed and court. Randall goes at Jokic. Murray turns shooter so far this season. Edwards up. Daniels making some excellent defense. Pocket 4. Edwards to drive off the glass. Gio, nice feed inside from Murray. 15. Hit 6 of 8 NBA. Because the
distribution. So just having a player.
Laurent alley-up to Gordon, and Gordon team just excellent team basket. Anthony Edwards. Porter gets it back inside the arc. Hit Western Conference semifinals with the save inside here. Game of the season is a great atmosphere. We'll sit down. McDaniels goes baseline, lays it.
And he said, you know, with the two bigs.
Leans in.
Who is going to punch first? And so that
in the league, he's never had a technical foul.
I didn't think that was a.
From getting more.
Conley in Memphis, first 12 with the Grizzlies. Made his first All-Star.
And it was impressive to watch him in Utah.
Jamal Murray inadvertently finds Gordon in the corner. Catches, fires, left, wide open.
2% on the year. A lot of
dribble when you need it or need a buck.
Edwards sidestep. Julius Randle, his three-point. Jokic daring Randle.
And afford that. You're struggling with. Why are you laughing, Mike?
I want to say.
We know that. But the people at home.
Conley with a right hand. Can't get. Minnesota has 8. Randall.
He's just begging you to.
And DiVincenzo were both five. As Jokic comes up. Gobert goes backdoor. And
Offensively, Julius has it.
to Brown. Lines up his three. Gordon. Edwards throws up. Back again. Stripped. McDaniels has 3 fouls. In the spin move. Oh, sweet.
Over. Hard to guard is elite.
Jokic the rebound.
Each other, they can't break away, even though they both had huge runs.
Third quarter. Players for these T-Wolves. Reed gets it. They've gotten some good bench play. And an up. Alexander Walker. Edwards walks in. Strother just fires. DiVincenzo gets inside. It's Jamal Murray for Gordon. And
Effective is when he's getting in that paint.
Rebound. Nas
To compete if Jokic isn't in that paint.
in the entire Olympics. Nas Reed goes right.
So Westbrook knows the scouting report.
Who wants the foul called. Nice pass.
Left arm after that play.
There was Christian Brown, three-pointer. Nas Reed uses
The perimeter, he does that better now.
8% from the field. Alexander Walker in as we come up, a minute and a half left here in the third. Westbrook inside. Watson.
Or is it blocking shots? He's still trying.
Walker gets a DiVincenzo sidestep. Years. And every place he scores, and the Sixers. Tyson.
You can double team off Tyson. Watson.
Sit on the floor, drives in, pull-up jumper. Another good defensive play. Nas Reed.
Got to talk about that in the timeout, and then be
NBA record to start a season consecutive.
in himself in the system. Off of that system.
Reed catches. Can't finish, but is fouled.
Timberwolves fan or not, whether you're an Anthony Edwards.
He's very confident. Bordering on.
Moron, right? Like those 2 words.
Knocks down a couple of free throws. Conley.
Around Anthony Edwards, and he's saying that, probably he's not in denial to the point where all learning with him that he is a star in this.
Gobert got a piece of it. Gordon gets it back. Gordon step back three-pointer. Alexander Walker trying to send his floaters up. That comes up short. Conley flips it up in protocol.
Okay, he's got 5 fouls. But right.
Too hard. Westbrook right there. Swatted from the field. Did a couple of. Strother barely tight. Shot 71% from the line.
Some toughness.
Star point guard. Conley. Spins, leans, offensive. That's what they call.
Yeah.
And move. That elbow was up.
Different level of pop.
Foul on McDaniels.
That's one less person for him alone.
His first free throws tonight.
Got to go over the top of the screen.
Season matchup. 10 points tonight for McDaniels from 3. Jokic given plenty of space. We're all tied up. DiVincenzo checks the scenes. Fires up a 3. Right now on the big sit out in the corner. 3-point. Jokic trying to draw some contact to the head. Westbrook drives inside. Conley.
That line down there.
Inside Gobert.
Both ends.
His deep quarter. Christian Brown goes.
Game 7 last year. It was
Intensity for the 5th game of the season, but in Game 7 in the Western Conference, clearly the stakes not even close to being the lead for the Nuggets. Conley, Brown, and Jokic cutting games to start the season.
Russell Westbrook has stepped up in the absence of Jamal.
Against Brooklyn Tuesday night. Randall puts up the short here in this 4th quarter. Behind the back to Gordon, who puts. He hasn't taken a shot. Alexander, 1 minute beat, goes at Porter, layup.
Have hit him on a curl.
And the best of the world's Jokic coming water. You mentioned it earlier, Richard, how teams. Alex 2 to play. Edwards a 3-pointer. Gordon, corner 3. Step back, 3-pointer. November 1st. Ben's falling away. 35 seconds remaining. The drive goes inside the floater. Pop. There's the double. Back to West. Go. Gobert the rebound. And they. 2. It's over. Top of him. The T-Wolves had a 12-3-2 on. Conley with a right hand. Can't get. 7 turnover for Denver. Minnesota has 8. Randall.
And that left arm.
He's just begging you to smaller defenders.
Randall and DiVincenzo were both. It's an upheaval of your life as Jokic comes up, comfortable and clearly playing well. Gobert goes backdoor and
Have to carry the entire burden offensively. Julius has it.
Jokic to Brown, lines up his three. Edwards against Gordon. 7 on the 24. Edwards throws up. Get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Porter gets it back again. Stripped. 3 team fouls. McDaniels has 3 fouls. And Jokic looks up at the shot clock. The spin move. Oh, sweet.
Middle of the floor, live ball turnover. Hard to guard. But his elevation on that jumper is elite.
5. Porter trying to catch up. Jokic the rebound.
It looks like a team that knows each other. They can't break away. Both teams are having trouble breaking away, even though they both had huge runs.
By 1. Just past the midway point, third quarter. And Reed, 3 terrific bench players for these T-Wolves. Reed gets it. They're 81. But they've gotten some good bench play. And an up. Nice spin move. Alexander Walker. Edwards walks in. Jokic thought about it. Strother just fired. DiVincenzo. Go back. Gordon gets inside. It's Jamal Murray. Westbrook powers inside. Back for Gordon. And
But ultimately, where he is most effective is when he is getting in that paint.
Edwards. Long three-pointer. Rebound. Nas
Out. Denver does not have the size to compete if Jokic isn't in that paint.
And Dorsey, he did the same thing in the entire Olympics. Nas Reed goes right.
Make passes right there. Russell Westbrook knows the scouting report.
Randall guarding Jokic, who wants the foul called. Nice pad.
Nas Reed holding his left arm after that play.
West. Christian Brown, three-pointer. His advantage. Nas Reed
On the floor with Rudy. He's got to be able to guard the perimeter. He does that better now.
Minnesota shooting 58% from the field. Alexander Walker in and grabs it. And as we come up, 1.5 minutes left here in the third. Jokic to Westbrook. Inside, Watson.
Find his niche. Is it defense? Is it running the floor? Is it blocking shots? He's still trying.
Alexander Walker gets a DiVincenzo sidestep and 9 free throws so far. 15 in the last 4 years. And every place he's in the Mavs, that's the first game, then the Lakers and the Sixers. Boy, thread the needle on that pass. Tyson.
Or right now with Jokic, you can double team off Tyson. Watson.
Up to Randall, 5 seconds remaining. Randall puts it on the floor, drives in, pull up jumper. All right, Cassidy. Meanwhile, Westbrook, another good defensive play. Nas Reed.
You got to know who's you're guarding. You got to talk about that in the timeout, and then be.
Line hasn't missed yet. By the way, the NBA record to start a season consecutive. Complete game.
He plays within himself in the system. Oh, and he is eating very well off of that system.
Reed catches. Anthony Edwards. Oh, Westbrook spins. Can't finish, but is fouled.
Him that I think, whether you're a Timberwolves fan or not, whether you're an Anthony Edwards.
But, you know, he's very confident. Bordering on.
You feel like that's going to be an oxymoron, right? Like those two words.
Meanwhile, Westbrook knocks down a couple of free throws. Conley.
Guys, I think it's just the authenticity around Anthony Edwards, and he's looking for some of the team's struggles and transition, saying that, you know, probably just his honesty makes him easy to coach. He's not in denial to the point where he needs to relearn lessons, and we're all learning with him that he is a star in this.
Gordon drives, goes right at Gobert, got a piece of it. Gordon gets it back. Nas Reed all over Gordon. Gordon step back three-pointer. So the catch, Westbrook right with him. Alexander Walker trying to here. Watson, his floater's up. That comes up short. Conley flips it up and in concussion protocol.
Like those 2 fouls by Strother where it's, okay, he's got 5 fouls. But right.
4 assists. Gordon inside, bank shot too hard. Westbrook right there, swatted. Westbrook 0 for 7 from the field. Did a couple of Nothing like motivation from free food. Only Boban.
Yeah.
Marjanovic. Strother. Barely cheering again in limited play. Shot 71% from the
way. And Denver shows some toughness.
Michael Malone without his star point guard, DiVincenzo. Conley playing 16 minutes tonight. Gobert against Jokic, spins, leans, offensive. Yep, you know what? By today's standard, that's what they call.
Yeah.
And motion for an offensive player to try and move. That elbow was up. Rano, each with 6 assists.
Different level of pop.
Foul on McDaniels.
Now he's setting a pin down for Michael Porter Jr. That's one less person for him because of the play drawn up by Mike Malone.
His first free throws tonight.
Rudy is off, and and you got to go over the top of the screen.
It's been a fun early season matchup. 10 points tonight for McDaniels. 43% from 3. Jokic given plenty of space. We're all tied up. Now Edwards back up top. DiVincenzo checks the seams by McDaniels. Porter takes it right back. Fires up a 3. Right now on the big, Vincenzo fakes the 3. Kicks it out in the corner. 3-point.
Say that's a catch and shoot.
Jokic trying to draw some contact. Good defense. Jokic throws it ahead. Westbrook drives inside. Hot. Edwards back to Conley. Conley
capable of doing as you see this complete stat line down there.
McDaniels drives on Gordon. Inside Gobert.
Tough shot. Like he's doing things on both ends.
His defense sort of has 6 turnovers here in the 4th quarter. Christian Brown goes spectacular dunk.
And don't forget in that game 7 last year, it was
the intensity for the 5th game of the season round. Remember, it was Minnesota in game 7 in the Western Conference. Game 7 advanced to the conference finals. Clearly the stakes not even close to being the 8-point lead for the Nuggets. Conley. Brown to Jokic, cutting 3rd double-double in 5 games.
To judge and get shots over top of him.
The T-Wolves had a 12 and improves their record to 3-2 on the season.